Imagine a world over 2,000 years ago, where innovation wasn't driven by factories or computers, but by the human spirit's connection to the land. Today, we're uncovering the remarkable technological achievements of the Bantu people, an extraordinary civilization whose legacy is deeply woven into the fabric of Africa's history. The story of the Bantu begins around 3000 BCE in the region now known as Cameroon and Nigeria. From here, the Bantu-speaking people began one of the most significant migrations in human history, spreading across sub-Saharan Africa. This wasn't just a journey of survival, it was a journey of innovation. Picture this: dense forests and vast grasslands, challenging environments for early farmers. Yet the Bantu thrived. How? Through agricultural ingenuity. They were among the first in Africa to cultivate crops like millet, sorghum, and yams, foods that became staples across the continent. They developed iron tools that revolutionized farming. Imagine trying to till rocky soil with wooden tools. Now replace that with a sharp iron hoe. It's like upgrading from a handsaw to a power drill. Their tools not only increased productivity, but allowed them to settle in previously inhospitable regions. Their agricultural techniques created surpluses, which meant more than just survival. It meant thriving. Communities grew larger and trade networks expanded. Food was no longer just a necessity, it became a foundation for prosperity. Let's talk about ironworking, an art and science mastered by the Bantu. Around 1000 BCE, they began smelting iron, a skill that would define their legacy. Picture it, turning raw, unyielding iron ore into tools, weapons, and even art. This was no small feat. They built clay furnaces capable of reaching temperatures over 1,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to extract pure iron. Their expertise rivaled contemporaries in Europe and Asia. This innovation didn't just transform their daily lives, it gave them an edge in trade and defense. Iron tools and weapons became highly sought-after commodities. The Bantu weren't just iron workers, they were economic pioneers, trading their goods for salt, beads, and other valuables. It's as if they created the ancient version of a booming tech industry. But innovation isn't always about physical tools. The Bantu carried another treasure, their language. Today, over 500 languages across Africa trace their roots to the Bantu family. Imagine the challenge of spreading culture, knowledge, and technology across such vast distances. Language became their tool for unity and education. Through oral traditions, they passed down farming techniques, ironworking skills, and even governance systems. Their stories weren't just entertainment, they were blueprints for thriving civilizations. Fast forward a few centuries and you see the fingerprints of Bantu ingenuity in monumental structures like Great Zimbabwe. These massive stone cities were built without mortar, showcasing architectural brilliance. The Bantu didn't just shape tools, they shaped landscapes. Even today, their legacy endures. From the languages we speak to the iron tools still in use, the Bantu laid the groundwork for much of modern Africa's development. Their story is one of resilience, creativity, and the timeless drive to innovate. The Bantu weren't just travelers or settlers, they were creators, builders, and visionaries. Their journey reminds us that technology isn't always about machines. It's about using what you have to shape a better world. And that's a lesson as powerful today as it was thousands of years ago. Thank you for watching.